Have you ever drawn a coil cord? You know, those old school telephone cords? Try this extremely oversized one. Now, draw a number 6 and then outline the 6. And then what you're going to do is you're going to follow that outer line and you're going to take it all the way around and you're going to then pop it out the other side and draw a back to front 6. And then that now becomes the inner line, and then you're going to outline that. Now I know it's confusing, so just watch what I'm drawing as closely as possible. The main thing is just follow that outer line, pop it out the back, and that becomes the inner number. You can continue on doing 6s if you want, but I've just created a little bit of a different look by doing a normal 6 and then a back to front 6. But you can just keep coiling the 6 over and over again, and that would look like a more realistic coil. And then I'm just going to add a couple others in those blank spots there. So again, number 6, give it a nice chunky outline, and then pop it out the back and do a back to front 6, or you could just do a normal 6 again and then outline that, okay? And then just keep going and going and going. You can do this on a smaller scale, it would look really cool as well. And then I'll go ahead and just thicken all of those up. So I'm doing basically a double thickness. I'm just using this paint marker, and the nib is quite thick on this one side. It's a double-sided nib, which is very cool. Amazing surf paints. So you could just flip the nib if you want to. Otherwise, I'm just using this thicker nib and I'm doing a double thickness all the way around. And then I'm going to stack some other colors. Now, surf paints has some really cool colors, and that's the reason why I felt so inspired today to do this drawing, because of their amazing purple and their amazing turquoise, and later on you will see a light blue. So now I'm just stacking that color onto the purple. And it's just going to be, again, a double thickness, not as thick as the outline, I would say, but I mean, it just depends on what you prefer. If you prefer the look of just one thickness of outline. And also don't forget, I mean, I'm using these paint markers, but you can use like a fine liner to do these lines. You can use a normal sized marker if you like, or a texter, whatever you have available to use. But I've just decided to use these. So yeah, doesn't that look a little bit cool? Even just looking at it from this angle. I love it. And I just absolutely rave on about these markers because just the pigment is just so delicious. Just check it out. I mean, really, it's just such a satisfying marker to use. And look at the blue once it's stacked on as well. Oh, amazing. Love it. And I'm going to stop at 3 colors. But you can keep going on if you want, but I just find that this is really striking with the 3 colors. And also, I mean, I've kept it a similar sort of tone. They're cool tones. They're analog colors, so very close to each other on the color wheel. They look really nice next to each other. And then I'm using this black to outline. So what I've done with the black is I've flipped the nib. So I'm not using the 4 mil. I've just chosen the skinny nib on the other side, which you can just really just flip it quite easily with some tweezers. I have some special art tweezers. And then I'm giving it all a very nice outline just to finish it off, just to really clean up those lines and to just make it quite striking. And it just looks really nice with that contrast with the white on the black, even though it's a thinner outline. Yeah, I think it looks very cool. What do you guys reckon? And it was just really fun to draw, to be honest. And it's just, I don't know, I just love drawing. I love doing these things, and I hope you love it too. And if you do get to give this a go, guys, let me know how you go. Let me know what colors you've chosen or used, and let me know how your results go. As you can see, this is a very unconventional coil, but like I said, if you want it to be a really nice, consistent, curly coil, like you would have seen in those old school telephones that we all used to have, or some of us used to have, if you're old enough, yeah, you just keep going on with the 6s without flipping the 6. You know what I mean if you watch the beginning. And that's the result. How cool is that? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try. If you want to grab yourself some of these markers, by the way, you can get a huge discount if you use my special code. So check out my bio, go to surfpaints.com.au through my link and use the code BAZZY25 at checkout to get yourself 25% off your purchase. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll see you all next time.